Hello. How we doing tonight? I'll give a couple minutes to see if anyone decides they want to jump in. To what? See if anyone else wants to jump in to watch. So I got to the end of. I got to the end of Elysian Boulevard, and I found Geppetto. After fighting and killing one of the. I forget what their group name is. The Mad Donkey. Sent the Mad Donkey to Pleasure Island. So now I'm off to clear City Hall of the rampaging puppets. And find a baby to probably unwisely bring her to her petrifying mother for her to see one last time. Alright, jumping into it. Huh. Where'd Geppetto go? Oh well, I guess there wasn't really anything for him to say that I perhaps didn't already get out of him when I was talking to him anyway. How the heck did you not hear that? Ooh, I have another heal. Or I can do another heal. Haha. Oh, I'll just fight this guy. Two perfect guards on the same enemy. Neat. What the heck is that what the petrification disease does? That's even more disturbing than the petrification in Final Fantasy 16. Actually, I guess it's kind of a cross between that and the crystallizing blood thing in Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origins. Crop News issue 1124. Mr. Venigni's ambition to make a jolly police mascot puppet for City Hall ended in a failure. Gee, I wonder what the boss is going to be. His passion to make a trustworthy friend for the citizens and a strong officer who overpowers criminals was in the right place, but turned out to be excessive. The new police officer puppet's overcharged storage battery exceeded its capacity, causing chain explosions, malfunctions, and serious body damage. So, police funding. So, basically, the city council recommended disposing of the puppet on the grounds that its appearance intimidated the visitors, but Mr. Venigni and the taxpayers protested, halting the council's plan in its tracks. The puppet still lies abandoned behind City Hall to this day, while the lawsuit is ongoing. The interesting thing is, even when the puppet is unattended, it performs a number of its mascot roles. It is especially popular with kids, and it even appears to react and respond to the playing of children. However, it has led to more slum children entering City Hall and causing inconvenience to visitors. The City Council is considering exhibiting the puppet only occasionally as a means to restrict entry. Will you be my friend? Everyone is gone and I'm all alone. Boom! Because this time I remembered, oh hey, let me do a charge attack.
Oh no. No survivors here. What do we do? Just give her that baby puppet?
A broken puppet covered in wounds. It was left in the City Hall garden. A luxury item that the child of a rich family once played with. It is unknown where the puppet's owner is. Ugh. I honestly didn't think there would be any survivors. Though I really didn't want the kid to just be... Though I really didn't want to find a dead child. I'm getting better at this. Warning, petrification disease quarantine zone. No trespassers. Everyone is a patient or a lunatic. Do not speak to them.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. There, my baby. I've missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable? That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now. Thank you so much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone of the hotel. You can listen to the music on the records to obtain humanity. Feel. Close your eyes, dance the night away with me. Everything will feel better. A song that quietly comforts the dark. Feel. A voice to accompany you in the sadness of night. Puppet Destroyer's Amulet. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. Crush, crush, crush. The executioner puppet didn't know the reason or significance, but carried out his role. Spectre. Use a star fragment of the Crack's Calling next to the boss area to summon a Spectre. It will help your character in the boss battle. Oh, the boss battle. So there's a boss right there. The boss is right there. children frozen. Kill the scrapped watchman. Overcharged storage battery. Legion arm core part. The scrapped watchman's central core. Legion arm with immense power can be crafted by Eugenie or the Venini craft machine. The plan of Krat City Hall's watchman ultimately failed. The watchman, whose storage battery had swelled and back had bent horribly, became an angry judge and swept through Elysian Boulevard. Small wooden officer puppet. A shapeless toy carved from wood and painted over. It has the strange appearance of a hunchback, but it was obviously made with care. Winter, abandoned by the adults. The children let go of their childhood to survive. Spring, the broken police puppet accompanied the children's whistles and restored the children's laughter. Summer, the children made Murphy by carving wood and painting him with stolen paint. Fall, Murphy, who received Murphy as a gift, never let go of it. Stargazer activated. Venini's Guide. Dear citizens of Krat, the factory has been occupied by the puppets. Whatever the cause, the Venini Company is responsible for it. I, Lorenzini Venini, am going alone to stop those devils. The factory is very dangerous now. Stay out of it and keep safe. The rest I'll leave to Mr. Geppetto, whom I trust more than anyone. God save us all. Regards, Lorenzini Venini.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Krat City Hall courtyard key. So yeah, back to the hotel, because that's as far as I can go. I guess. Oh, she's suffering from... Or is it... Is she suffering from the petrification disease, or is she just regular sick?
You saved Geppetto. Wonderful. He is on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
Wow, cool part you got there. Come here for a sec, would you? I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating far away. That's one mystery solved. Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Venini is the expert when it comes to Legion arms, but I'm pretty sure I can make one. The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
Fulminis. A Legion arm that holds powerful electricity. It accumulates electric blitz and discharges an electric shock. Lightning has been interpreted as God's authority and fury since ancient times. Now, God's fury descends to the earth, and it is being used to destroy steel monsters. A Legion arm that holds powerful electricity. Nice color.
You're going to the factory to save Mr. Vanini, right? He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe. I wouldn't want to lose my best customer.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service? The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent, but most were killed in the puppets' full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet? All of Krat knows the story, all because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
That sounds very dangerous. Geppetto usually isn't so reckless. The pain of his grief may be clouding his judgment. Dear, I shouldn't have said that. You and Geppetto are always welcome at this hotel. Geppetto's room is on the second floor. You can stop by whenever you like.
Oh, yeah, that's probably the petrification disease.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me, even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond the Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets. My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory. P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need. Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils. It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
Use the P organ slots to activate your character's latent abilities. Equip quartz on the P organ to obtain its corresponding effects. If you equip quartz in each of the slots in a single group, you can gain the group's synergy effects. Each time the synergy effects of two groups are activated, the next step is unlocked. You can get a greater variety of effects as you take your P organs to higher phases. A key obtained from Geppetto. It opens the Krat City Hall courtyard door that leads to the Vanini Works. Vanini, the factory owner, set out on his own to recover the factory that had been seized by the puppets. It is still unknown whether he is dead or alive.
The city of Krat. It's probably not how you remember it, eh? Ask me any questions, and I'll fill in the gaps. Venini Works is the puppet's main base. It's a factory where they manufacture more of themselves. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. He's an industrialist, not a fighter. Rescue Venini and shut down his factory. That will deny the puppets their reinforcements. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop, Andreas. He offers sanctuary to countless refugees there. The thing is, I've lost touch with him. Perhaps no news is good news, but I'm a suspicious sort. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. Go save the Archbishop and the refugees before it's too late. I don't know what's happening in the Malam district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son. Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there. Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Change shape.
You can get from City Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Venini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
That's what the reflection was. Okay, where is the gramophone? There it is.
Close your eyes, come to me, feel alright.
Now that we have a moment to talk, you must understand. The city is on its deathbed. The petrification disease spreads too fast, and the puppets rampage everywhere. Nobody knows what caused the disaster. Everyone in Krot is just trying to survive. That's why I found you. Our only hope, Geppetto's puppet. We're both unique. I am able to wield the power of Ergo. Power I used to call on you. That's all I can say for now. Please, save Krot. I'll use my power to help you.
People have no idea so many secrets are buried in Krot. Thanks for keeping me company. What are you curious about? I see you're here. That means you can lie. Your lives are a rare ability. You're able to choose your own path, unbound by anything. People on the outside are still afraid of puppets. Lie to protect yourself and find your path. I'm an old friend of Geppetto's. His son is like family to me. Make yourself at home. You're always welcome here at the hotel. If you have any questions, ask my butler, Polendina.
Won't you step with me, dance with me? Feel alright. I feel good on you. Alright. Make a groove all night.
Okay, my current theory is that Pinocchio was built after Geppetto's son, and Geppetto's son was the one who loved the story of Pinocchio so much that this Geppetto named Puppet Pinocchio. Your springs are reacting.
Close your eyes. Come to me.
After it.
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night.
Okay, lying and listening to music affects humanity value. I guess. Okay, I don't know what those two things are supposed to mean. Those two things in the top left corner under the fable meter.
Vanini Works. Everything you see here belongs to Vanini, the classiest playboy and most brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he? I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
By the miracle medicine here, the miracle alchemist Clark Shore, also known as Dr. Cure-All, has succeeded in making a cure for the horrible plague that has spread through Krot. Made from unicorn horn, blood of a two-headed snake, and a boiled down mandrake, Clark Shore has tested it himself and confirmed that it completely cures the plague. The blue plague is not a divine curse. Don't be afraid anymore. Come see Dr. Cure-All, Clark Shore. Prices may vary as it is a limited item. Yeah, he's a snake oil salesman. Oh. The heal. Well, I guess I know where I'm going. Guess I'll figure out where I'm going. Vivid Ergo Fragment. Ooh. Overheat occurs when fire damage builds up. Both your character and the monsters will take increased fire damage and receive continuous fire damage. In addition, monsters will experience slower natural HP recovery. Your character's guard regain recovery amount will decrease. The higher your fire resistance, the slower the overheat gauge's charge speed. Use a purification ampule to remove status ailments. The big guy was revived. Okay. Okay, Recharging the fulmini. Okay, where's extra bag? Uh, hold the X button, which doesn't really see much use on the fly. Which doesn't see much use in the field. Okay. But those throwables are completely lost. Faded whistle. A faded police whistle. It's been worn smooth from use. The children blew the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure, but in those moments at least, he was the children's police officer. That actually is acid spit. And Some people were melted to the bone. And stay down. You are Krotz tomorrow. Jiminy's emergency protection. There we are. Got past that. Vanini works. Vanini works. Foggy day. Stargazer. Okay, the chains are throwable. Electric Blitz is effective for subduing puppets. Get out if you're not a stalker.
Ugh, this place gives me the creeps. It's like something's gonna jump out any second. It's okay, pal. Gemini's looking out for you.
Oh. Uh-oh. Belford shock cartridge. Parts that affect puppet circulatory systems can enhance resistance to shock. A cartridge developed by the Belford Superior Workshop. It also has an additive that alleviates status ailments. Factory Manager's Report. Dear Mr. Vanini, as per your orders, I conducted a quality investigation on the ergo supplied by the alchemists. Of course, it was done secretly. Certainly, the quality of ergo is getting worse over time. I don't doubt the alchemists, but the decrease in quality is too widespread to call it a coincidence. At this rate, this quarter's puppets will have a high chance of defects. The most important thing is the quality of the ergo, after all. According to a reliable source, the high-level alchemists are running ergo production experiments lately using another method. Personally, I think their secret experiments have something to do with the decrease in ergo quality. Are they wringing out the bodies of discarded puppets in the barren swamp or something? Anyway, I recommend approaching them carefully instead of complaining to them. This is Manager of Factory 1, Nicola. Heh. Well, okay then. Ooh. Salamander dagger blade, salamander dagger handle. Neat. Bust some butts. If I can get past these guys, I might only need to deal with these guys once. Radiant ergo fragment. Oh, that is not going to be fun to deal with. Puppet of the future. Why was I not facing them? Lost Ergo recovered. I'll try against that guy one more time. One more time. For tonight. Always check production facilities. Wipe, tighten, and grease. And nope. Okay, I won't be able to get through this tonight. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you at the next